So the thing I liked most about the fourth episode of the CW's Charmed to Exorcise Your Demons is that it was just fun. And it wasn't dumb fun, it wasn't insulting fun. It was good fun. You could kick back, you could enjoy. Not saying you had to do a lot of heavy thinking, but again, it kept you captivated for the hour. It gave you some really good strings along with regards to the overarching mythology, and had a really great ending that really, again, I'd have to say for a first season especially, the show is moving along very nicely. A couple of my highlights that I liked, Virginia Williams as Charity, the elder, ex-elder, wherever she may end up be playing out in this series. I just thought, I love the introduction of the character. I thought it was going to be more of a throwaway character, one of those characters brought in just to keep things going. But I really, again, Virginia Williams, I thought did an excellent job, and I thought just a nice little change of energy to the series. I really appreciated that. One of the things, we went to the whole cliche, if you tell them not to do something, they're going to do something, and I'm hoping that's all part of a big master plan. But Maggie, Macy, the issue with not wanting to exorcise the Harbinger of Hell out of Angela and them doing it anyway. We kind of saw that coming, but again, I think it really gave a great instance of showing the sisters working together, and even though they still have their differences and they still have their pushbacks, I like how they're evolving as a family and as a unit. I'm really appreciating that. I hope that continues as the now full season order of Charm moves along. The issue with Charity and Marisol, the emotional spell, that was sweet and nice, little heavy-handed, and I think it kind of exonerates Marisol a little bit, so I'm curious to see if we go back to a little bit more. I liked Harry really deciding to help the sisters out when he found out that, Angela's soul could be saved. I thought there wasn't a lot of that whole gotta drag him around until he finally gets around. The fact that he's really becoming comfortable with their decision making while still being there to be their guide and their, for lack of a better phrase, yes, I'll say it, watcher. I thought that was also a particularly nice touch. The Santeria aspect, some people can say, oh, well, it seemed a little heavy-handed that Mom gave them a spell only they could use. Okay, fine, but I gotta be honest, if Charmed is going to be using its season to start introducing us to other aspects of the supernatural mysticism in other cultures and other countries, I'm already a big fan. So I really thought, again, that was a nice touch. There's nothing wrong with watching an episode like this and you learn a little something. I really appreciated that. Parker, do we have to say it? There's just going to be a dun 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 moment. We just know it. Those of you who have looked ahead and looked at some of the casting, you might also know what I'm talking about. But there is just going to be something there. The killing and framing of Trip, Nico's partner. Wow, that kind of caught me by surprise a little bit. That was some cold stuff. I actually appreciated that. I thought it was a nice touch. And again, that ending. Give me a good cliffhanger. You gave me a good cliffhanger. You've got the Harbinger of Hell in a paint can, and lo and behold, somebody has gotten to Charity, and somebody now has the Harbinger of Hell, which means we can now start playing around with any new characters that get introduced and be like, are they the Harbinger of Hell? Is he the Harbinger of Hell? Is she the Harbinger of Hell? I particularly like that. And I have to say, CW's version of Charmed has really hooked me in. It's reminded me a lot of Freeform Siren in the sense that it's like this little series that's really finding itself and growing. And again, I'm looking forward to see what the series does as it rolls on now that it has a full season order.